So sales of private label products are increasingly moving towards online. And I'm here with Pat from NIQ, who's going to take us through what that means for retailers and brands. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for your presentation yesterday.
Yeah.
And so tell us about this shift.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a lot of growth online, and specifically with private label. And I think there's some unique aspects to the online space, specifically from the growth perspective, that makes it a little bit more challenging for brands almost than private label. We see when consumers are going online and searching for different items, they're searching without a brand name. They're searching for a category. They're searching for a specific type of product. And that leads to a lot less loyalty to branded items online. And especially with the younger generations who are much more likely to purchase online, that loyalty is even a little bit less. And that is a unique opportunity for private label, because private label loyalty is actually substantially higher online than it is in the store. So there's a lot of growth there. There's a lot of trends taking place with an opportunity for private label brands to really shine online.
So what would your recommendations be for both retailers and for brands to really take advantage of this?
I think it's continuing with, making sure that you're marketing and putting those search terms up higher for private label items, making sure that they show up higher on that search list when people are searching just for a generic category or whatever it may be. But I also think it's a trend that we've seen with a lot of private label brands being marketed more as a brand, being marketed with innovative flavors, innovative claims, things like that, to make sure that they stand out, and that as someone's searching for, gluten-free product or whatever it may be, private label stays on top. And you'll find that as we surveyed a bunch of consumers, they tend to they will stick with private label online if it matches those search functions.
Wow, so once they find that product, right? So the key thing is make sure you're found.
Yeah.
Right, so treat it as if any other brand is, attention to SEO, make sure all the key terms are in there.
Yeah.
But then once you do grab them, they're more likely to stay.
Yeah, and that's exclusive to food. I think that there is a deviation from that when we start looking at health and beauty, where it's actually the absolute opposite. With health and beauty, branding online is king, making sure that your brand shines, that your brand stands out, that your marketing reflects that. So for food, private label, huge opportunity online. That loyalty is not nearly as strong. There's still opportunity there for private label online in the health and beauty space, but the branding has a much higher loyalty online than it does with food.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for presenting us today, and thanks for the info.
Thank you.